I'm going to bring up Gordie Tapp just to say a few words, and I'm very, very excited to be sitting beside him. It's a big thrill for me if my grandparents were around me. They'd be very excited for me too, so I'm very excited, Gordie. Please come and say a few words.
Thank you very much. The first thing I must say is that I'm very excited and very pleased to receive the award. I've been lucky in this business, and really I guess my career started right here in Hamilton at CHML. I remember when I came, I was playing Stan Kenton, Boyd Rayburn, Woody Herman, and Tom Darling, who was the manager at the time, said, we've got to stop playing that kind of music. We have to play this and that, and violins and quiet music. And then they offered me the opportunity to be the guest, or the host for Main Street Jamboree. And I said, I don't want anything to do with it. I'm not a country music fan. I want to play jazz. Well, he said, if you do it for a couple of weeks for me, we'll just see how it works out. So I did it for a couple of weeks. Then he came to me and said, how would it be that you keep doing it and I'll give you another $35 a week? Boy, back in those days, that was a lot of money. And I was doing real well. And it's a pleasure to be here. And I want you to know that I never get in front of an audience that I don't tell them stories. That's my fault, my wife says. Two Tennessee hillbillies, old boys, walking through the woods, picking ginseng weed, chewing it, came to a big hole, and one said, Bugler, that hole's big. You could drive a truck down that hole. Said it's big, I want to know how deep it is. So they got a stone, they dropped it down, they listened, they didn't hear anything. We need a boulder. They got a boulder and they rolled it down, they listened, they didn't hear anything. We got to get something big. That thing goes all the way to China. Hey, look, there's a railroad tie. Now grab the other end of it and we'll chuck it down. So they did, and they listened, they didn't hear anything. All of a sudden a goat came out of the woods just flying. Went right between them and down the hole. One said, that goat's crazy. He's doing 100 miles an hour. Guy came out of the woods and said, you boys see a goat up here? He said, we saw him all right. Just went between us and down that hole doing 100 miles an hour. He said that wouldn't be on my goat because I had my goat tied to a railroad tie. That wouldn't be my goat. I tied my goat to a railroad tie.